Translation. After the incarnation of the first Purusha, Karnarnavashai Vishnu, the Mahatattva or the principles of material creation take place. And then time is manifested. And in course of time, the three qualities appear. Nature means the three qualitative appearances. They transform into activities. That's when time appears. What is Tanmatra? 25. I'm going to tell them to not use this question. Question 7. Describe the transformations from the modes of ignorance, goodness, and passion. 25 to 51. 25 to 31. From the darkness of the false ego, the first of the five elements, namely the sky, is generated. Its subtle form is the quality of sound. Exactly as the seer is in relationship with the seen. Because the sky is transformed, the air is generated with the quality of touch. And by previous succession, the air is also full of sound and the basic principles of duration of life, sense perception, mental power, and bodily strength. When the air is transformed in course of time and nature's course, fire is generated, taking shape with the sense of touch and sound. Since fire is also transformed, that's a manifestation of water, full of juice and taste. As previously, it also has form and touch and is also full of sound. And water being transformed from all variegatedness on earth appears odorous, and as previously becomes qualitatively full of juice, touch, sound, and form respectively. From the mode of goodness, the mind is generated and becomes manifest as also the 10 demigods controlling the bodily movements. Such demigods are known as the controller of directions, the controller of air, the sun god, the father of Daksha Prajapati, the Ashwini Kumaras, the fire god, the king of heaven, the worshipful deity in heaven, the chief of the Adityas, and Brahmaji, the Prajapati. All come into existence. By further transformation of the mode of passion, the sense organs like the ear, skin, nose, eyes, tongue, mouth, hands, genitals, legs, and the outlet for evacuating together with intelligence and living energy are all generated. This is goodness, this passion, this is ignorance. So all three have come. Okay. Question 8. Name The 14 planetary systems. The 14 planetary systems. Let's see if it comes here. This is a mix coming from both chapters. Okay, anyway, let me look at this. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala. This is the lower. Upper planetary systems are Bhur, Bhuva, Swar, and then Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Satyaloka. That's how it's meant to be. Maharloka is not here.
They have given first chapter also. You have to see first chapter 20.
It'll be the same thing only. What? It's
Yeah,
only
same thing, of
a
course.
list of the 14 planetary systems. First chapter. Now I will jump to first chapter. Arjanas, Tapas, Satya. Where is Bhurvasva? This is one list. Here is another list. Bhuru, still higher planetary system is Maharloka. Bhur, Bhuva. Where is Swar? Swarloka. Swarloka. Then Maharloka. Okay, who can read out the analogies? Uh, Dharmatma Guru.
Analogies. Srimad Bhagavatam 2.5.5. The best example of self-sufficiency is the sun. The sun does not require to be illuminated by any other body. Narada compared the position of Brahma to the self-sufficiency of the spider, who creates its own field of activities without any other's help by employment of its own energetic creation of saliva. Srimad Bhagavatam 2.5.10. The frog in the well. Logic illustrates that a frog residing in the atmosphere and boundary of a well cannot imagine the length and breadth of the gigantic ocean. Similarly, the material scientists also want to challenge the inconceivable potency of the Lord by measuring him with their frog-like brains and their scientific achievements. 2.5.11. Just as the small seed of a banyan fruit has the potency to create a big banyan tree, the Lord disseminates all varieties of seeds by his potential Brahmajyoti Sarojisha. And the seeds are made to develop by the watering process of persons like Brahma, just as a gardener helps plants and orchids to grow by the watering process. Srimad Bhagavatam 2.5.18. In other words, the material modes of nature, being products of the energy of the Lord, are certainly connected with the Lord, but the connection is just like that between the master and the servants. Srimad Bhagavatam 2.5.21. As the rainy season appears and disappears regularly, the creation takes place and is again annihilated under the control of the Lord.
Okay, so we're done with analogies. Now let's go back to these ones. Discussion topics. So for discussion topics, I have